Had you walked into the classroom and I'm in the class and asked the teacher, who's going to go far in this class? I would have never shown up on their list.
I love that.
Any teacher.
Yeah.
I stumbled upon this video on YouTube about deGrasse. You know, deGrasse is one of the most popular people in America, and he has written a lot of books, and he is considered as the modern day Einstein. He's so smart. So let's watch his take on education, and then we can comment after it.
If I were to change one thing about our educational system, this is the one thing I can confidently speak on.
I would say that I would de-emphasize the value the educational system places on what grades you got.
Yeah.
And figure out ways to assess, or rather to promote or to nurture your enthusiasm for learning. And because of this, what happens? There are people who get high grades. These are the people who pay attention in class and all their homeworks are handed in on time, and they might become valedictorian. And however, if you look at the biggest shakers and movers in society, in practically any field, none of them were valedictorians. The most, if you've read a lot of business, but you know CEOs were never the top of their class, or entrepreneurs were never the top of their class. They were too distracted by other thoughts and ideas. And look at Richard Branson, who his headmaster said, you'll either be in prison or be a millionaire.
That's right.
And he ended up a billionaire.
That's right.
Because he was not following these educational rules about what would enable a teacher to judge that you will go far. And my grades in school were pretty average. Because they were average, no teacher at any time in my life, K through 12, 16, and 20, okay, would have ever said, see that guy Tyson? Watch him, he'll go far. None of them. Even though I was all into the university.
No one said that.
No one would have said that had you asked.
I think deGrasse is correct. I think he is someone who has a firm idea of what education is all about. And for someone like me who studied in Africa, for someone like me who went through the system of education that I clearly think is outdated and should be replaced, I totally and completely agree with what he said. I have said this a couple of times, that the educational system we have back home is so archaic, is so outdated, and it's not serving us any purpose. A lot of people will go to school, will get a degree, maybe a bachelor's degree or a master's degree, and then they will come out of school and they will have nothing to offer to society. In fact, they will come out and start looking for jobs. Most of them will be loitering around the street. Most of them will go back and live in their parents' houses. Most of them studied, but they have nothing to offer. The educational system must be reviewed, must be reevaluated, must be tweaked here and there to make sure that it conformed to modern lifestyle. People should be trained into thinking for themselves, not being told what to think. We should educate people on how to use their own mindset to think, on how to come up with things, on how to critically think for themselves. Not us telling them what they should think about. And that's the thing why sometimes you see most Africans have nothing to do, because of the poorly system of education that we have. We do not encourage entrepreneurship. We do not encourage self-employment. We do not encourage technical education. In fact, where I came from, if you went to a technical school, it means you are like a second class, not smart. Those people who went to grammar school and learned about maths, English, science, blah, 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 they are the ones considered to be smart people. Those who went to a technical school were considered as not so smart. Because in technical school, you learn carpentry, building, motor mechanic, and so on and so forth. These are the things we should be encouraging. These are the things we should be pushing people into so that when they come out of it, they can be self-employed. They can create employment. But we let people go to school and they learn for like, how long? 15 plus years? And when they come out, they have nothing. They can't do anything. If the government doesn't employ them, they are finished. A couple of years back, I saw a video of people. I think they were, if I'm not mistaken, they were people with doctorate degree because they were like, or doctorate or master's degree because they were like teaching in a university. They were protesting in front of the Ministry of Higher Education, saying that they were promised that in a couple of years after they must have taught in the university, they will be recruited into the public service and given a government job. But up till now, they haven't. And they are almost getting to an age where they cannot get into public service anymore. And when I saw that video, I was like, so all these years you went to school and all these degrees that you got and all this so-called education that you got, you cannot do anything for yourself. In so much so that if the government doesn't give you a job, you are finished. In so much so that you have to protest for the government to give you a job, you cannot do anything on your own. All you can do is this government job. That was really mind-boggling for me because I couldn't wrap my head around how someone so highly educated has nothing to offer. That was really a sorry thing to see. So I think that we need to change our system of education. I think that we need to make sure that when we educate people, when people get educated, when they come out of school, they will have something to offer to the society. When they come out, they won't be totally jobless. When they come out, they can say, this is what I learned in school, and that is how I can use it. So to you guys out there, what do you think about what Neil deGrasse said? Do you think that our educational system needs some changing? Let us know in the comment section below because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. And also, if you have any particular video or any particular topic you would like us to talk about, let us know in the comment section below or send the topic to us to any of our social media platforms. You can find them below on this channel description section. And please kindly support the show with $1 or more through the crowdfunding website Patreon or directly to us through our personal PayPal account. You have no idea how far your support and donation take us, and we shall forever be grateful to you. Please kindly like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel because little deeds of goodwill like the one you are doing just now helps the channel a lot, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.